since, well, a long time ago. I actually have to check how long that was ago. Okay. More than 2 weeks actually. But anyway, I am back now, and sorry for not being around, but there was literally nothing I could do about it. Technically I could have streamed, it would have been just really shitty quality, and then I just made a call to not do that. For now, we are still playing Inky's Quest. In the previous scenario, we were being followed by an ancient lich, and the idea was, okay, there's a couple of drakes. Let's hope they can stop the undead while we just run away. And at the same time, we saw, okay, on this spot of ice there is some cuttlefish, a red cuttlefish, trapped. And so they freed that one before they went further, before they left the vicinity. That cuttlefish was a so-called flamey cuttlefish or something about fire. And they told a story about some one-eyed Saurian mage, Seer, something, trapping them and their brethren on ice for no reason they know so far. We will learn about this reason, and we will also free the other. We will free the sea from the menace this the Saurian mage presence towards the other cuttlefish. So with this, like so far, no one has actually arrived. No, actually, 2 people have arrived, so hello to you. And with this, let's just start for now. Leaving Ravian to fight the drakes, our heroes prepared to battle a Saurian shaman who was plaguing Flamey's brethren. His name was Zorzarix, and he had lost his eyesight after being shot to head by a dwarvish dragon guard. The experience somehow increased his powers, but it surely didn't make him a better person. So yeah, I was wrong about them being one-eyed, they're blind. So, Uncle, we have stolen those boomsticks from those bearded rats, captured these human ships, and hired some nagas. What's the next step of your plan? Now we will see if those traps worked. Once we have caught enough seafood, we will use it to bait the fish guarding the divining pool, so I can use its magic energies to become even more powerful than I am now. This must be the blind lizard you've spoken about, Flamey. So it's called a fire squid apparently, and they can breathe, shoot, whatever fire. Beyond that, they are just normal squids, cuttlefish. Yes, I will tell other fire squids to help you. He's very powerful, but together we can foil his plans. Nah! You can recruit fire squids now. Wait, I can sense large amount of cuttlefish swimming in our direction. Those sea monsters must be conspiring against us. The cuttlefish are conspiring against us? Are you sure that that headshot had only positive effects on your brain? Ouch! I'm the brains, you're the brawn. If I tell you to catch squids, you do it without impertinent remarks. I apologize, Uncle, but can't you use your magic to help us with catching those sea monsters? Until I reach the divining pool, my powers have limits. However, I know a few spells exactly for this situation. Wow, a mud titan. Strong. Thanks to my linking spell, we will be invulnerable as long as that huge mudcrawler remains alive. shouldn't we hide that mud boss in some safer place? That's what my next spell is for. Let eyes of our enemies be blinded by mists. So, my starting objectives so far are kill the mud boss, and kill Suppress, and kill Sorcerix the Blind. And Sorcerix the Blind was so kind to tell us that, well, we can't hurt him as long as this guy is alive, and a Mud Titan should be weak against... Sorry? Should be weak against fire, so we are gonna bank on Fire Squid still, like all the other damage types, which are a total of Pierced, Blade, and Impact, are pretty weak against that. So let's check that monster first. It's a Mud Titan over here. Okay, if 100% against fire, 10% against Blade and Pierce, so it's actually decent, and 70% against Impact. So yeah, I really should take care to use Fire Squids for this. Okay, I could have taken that village, but I messed sort of up. Okay, yeah, the enemies can't actually reach this keep, so if I keep my important units over there, I will be unable to lose. It also means I won't be able to win, but, well, that's a different story. But it also means that I have access to a couple of villages they will not have access to. And I will have to bait them to fight me on spaces that are good for me and bad for them, basically. And do I have a maximum cuttlefish over there? Nope, not a village. That's a shame. Okay, I gotta put them over here for this to work, and then they can get there. Interesting. By the way, because cuttlefish do not have traits, I can undo it if I recruit one of them. So yeah, just demonstration purpose, I try to attack them and nothing should happen. Okay, that was a bit early. Okay, it's basically forces a hit chance of 0%, and it was really weird that they said it before the fight happened, so I'm gonna note that down and report it. Just a moment, please. I still have to think what I'm gonna write. Right, okay, now we're set to go, and apparently they've got Naga, so I'm not dead and not as invulnerable as I thought. But fair enough, I don't see much of a problem there actually. I mean, it's something I will have to deal with, but it's not a big problem or something. I mean, them having access to Naga and Saurians means at the end of the day that they will not put everything they have into the Naga. And in that case I should easily overpower them. And I would like more Fire Squids, because as we know I have to fight a couple of undead. Sorry. And meaning I will need that fire damage. By the way, someone recently pointed out that I am sort of loud when for example, they pointed out that I sometimes breathe into the microphone, and I would like you to point that out to me as well while it happens live, so I can try to adjust things so it doesn't happen. Because since I'm recording this, it will also appear on the recording, and it will certainly be annoying to anyone watching it. And yeah, I would prefer to avoid that, if possible at all. If it's not possible, then yeah, whatever. But if I can do something about it, then I think I should. Ooh, they do have thunderers, nice. Like, remember they said something about stealing boomsticks from the dwarves, and apparently they really did that. So as you can see, I kinda have to work to even get to them, because I'm sitting at a place where I have to pass through a place where both of those normal units have access to me, making it a bit more difficult to just attack there. So yeah, basically gotta somehow get my units over there before I can even do something about it. Okay. Then let's poison this one first. And they apparently have a lot of gold. Yep, that is a lot of gold. So yeah, and I would like to finish them off instead of spreading as much damage as possible. Because they have a pretty easy time of just walking away if they want to. So I guess I certainly want those villages over there. Oh, I see, this guy has access to Naga and this one doesn't. This one has access to the Asaurian Thunderers instead. And to the mages, but no, not to Naga themselves. That's just good to know for starters. And I guess one more fire squid and then I should be set for now. Shame. Okay, this one doesn't have yeah, that's on me, I gotta change that. They don't have a proper animation apparently. Weird. I mean, really weird. Like no proper attack animation thing. Thingy. Die. I really dislike having my unit over there so exposed. Like, I'm almost sure they will get attacked and probably killed, and that would really suck. Okay, first of all, let's put someone over there. Second of all, so now I've got this one locked down and I do not even have to kill them. Like, at the end of the day I sure would like to, but I do not have to. At least not to stop them from running away. So with this they are all safely secured. And of course I would prefer to poison them first. But if not, then not. It is what it is. Then those two clams. One more fire squid, I guess. Okay, fine, I still have gold left over, so let's get those two trench tentacles as well. And now we'll have to see how foolish this part was. And oh, they do have a proper animation. If they probably don't have as good as an animation when not hitting. Nice. Interesting. Oh, okay, they went for the slow attack for both of them. I was wondering if that was about the difference of how good the chances are for dodging that attack, but it was apparently not the thing this was about. Okay, I've got those. First of all, I would like to get this one to poison this one, and preferably kill this guy. Nice. Kill this one, so they level up. They already have a healer, so they don't need another one. Then this one die. Okay, the second best thing is they get hurt so bad that they die instantly to the next one. Come on. Then to finish them off, to take a village and to move up on those guys. But best target because only 40% chance. Actually, that's the same as on Shallows overall, so not that impressive actually. Group my units around the healers, at least those that can make use of a healer. Remove that guy and provide some vision. Okay, they still got the mages. Let's see if I can hit this one. Nice. Yeah, I can live with this so far. And I'm not sure enough about what kind of enemies await me over there, so I'm very reluctant to actually move further in on this. So let's try to get some access to village first and, well, keep my units moving through there. This guy, of course, is very annoying because I can't hit him. Yeah, and I am going to attack this one at least once, so like before the invulnerability is gone, so we can check out the dialogue. Also, another thing, I may not be able to kill him, but I sure as hell can steal his keep. So maybe he's gonna take it back, or is gonna move over there to access another keep, but I certainly won't be able to take this keep. So yeah. I may not have killed the enemy leader, but I have factually made sure that they will be irrelevant. And here we go. Your invulnerability spell seems to work, Uncle. Why don't you cast it on the rest of our army? I'm not omnipotent, and some zones are more expendable than others. Rude, but sort of fair. I just gotta realize I have no chance to lock them down because they are a skirmisher unit. Yeah, just something to realize. Like, I can actually lock them down by occupying every single space around them, but I considered it a waste of manpower, or of cuttlefish power. Like, that's actually a really nice point in some stories I read from with the fantasy races. It's not manpower or mankind, but for example, it's orc power or orc kind. Like showing, yeah, this is not actually about humans in this case. Then I no longer need to protect my villages over there because no keep for this guy means no new Naga units, and that means no units that can actually swim and take my villages. Like, those villages over there. Ouch. Don't. Ooh. Nice. Okay, this guy can level up by killing this one, so that's nice. Question is, can I kill them or not? Like, am I able to do that? And do have the damage available, because my units cannot reach there at all, so the answer is probably no. Shame. Then there's those guys, and this one might be a bit annoying. Okay, there's nothing of danger actually around there. Burn. Okay, yeah, that's exactly where you see that that those guys are pretty useful. Already that this is a really nice place to level up my units, my fire squid units. Okay, I'm just gonna place this one so this guy doesn't get attacked, and I don't think those guys are able to deal the damage necessary to, well, get me into trouble. Then I gotta keep those guys away. Right, I think I'm basically gonna place those guys and 2 healers there just to block them off, and it is probably absolutely enough. And then I will have to block off this place as well, but it shouldn't be too hard, I think. Okay, this is a nice thing. I can blockade this passage easily by just placing 3 units there if I want to. But if I want to keep it a bit wider, it's of course a couple more units, but it's not a difficult thing to do. That's the point I'm trying to make. Ouch. Okay. Point taken. So yeah, if I want to keep this place occupied, of course I have to put more than just my Inky there, because those guys are dangerous and they hurt. I do wonder how much income this Mud Titan has. 9, okay, this is not that much actually, but to be fair, those things cost only 5 gold, and they do have a couple of villages by now. So yeah, this might actually be a decent number. So for starters, I don't want them to keep there. I want for them to step a little bit back, for my units to step a little bit back, so I can try to stop them over here instead, on this line. So try to help Inky out a little bit. Okay. Inky is doing a very fine job by themselves anyway. So again, I would like to remove those Saurian guys over here and stop more of them from coming over. Okay, they can reach. Level up, please. Yes. And this is a so-called lava squid, a bit stronger, also a bit stronger fire breath. Yeah, I was wondering for a moment if they maybe rename it to lava breath, but no. But fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, those mud crawlers are not a danger. it's just a stalemate, like I can hurt them, they can hurt me, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, this kind of defense is good enough, I would say. Certainly good enough. Still need to move some units over there to stop them, I guess. Then first of all, anyone who needs a healer. Actually no right now. Interesting, then maybe do this instead. Good. Oh, I forgot him over there. Whoops. I meant to move them away. I clearly didn't. Rude. You know, I actually don't want my fire squids over there, but I want them down there where they can just clean up all of those guys. One by one by one. At least that would be the idea. This one is down. Those guys are next. And let's see if there's anyone over there. Okay, they took the villages and I'm gonna take them right back. Also... die. Okay, I tried to kill them. Did not quite work. At least one of those two has to go so the Seer tentacle can move away. Okay, fine. Leave me no choice. Then, and those guys over there to block off the rest of them. Like to block off this place, so I no longer have to deal with them. Or maybe just bait them over there to attack me. Would be fine as well, actually. Okay, there's this one, but beyond that, no one. Then take this one down. So as I said, I don't need them over there, I need them down there. Which is why I'm moving them there. This should... I believe this to be fine. Okay, this is also 4 of those guys to be taken down, so that's also nice. Right, and this was confusing me. I thought green is after blue, but in this case it's the other way around. Green moves first and then blue. Confusing, but it is what it is right now. this one is gone. Okay, they are apparently not gone. I'm not happy about that. Oh well. Shame. Let's try this. Nope. In that case, nothing I can do about him right now. I will just have to deal with them being alive for now. Then... Actually, I don't need all of them over here. Not with, like... This guy was the one that had access to the flankers, the skirmisher units. Now that they can't recruit anymore, at least not for now, they might be able to move into this keep, or if I chase them long enough into this keep. But they can't do that right now, so I don't have to be guarded against it. Boom. And boom. Also, as I said, I gotta stop them from passing over. Then over here, this is the best place to heal them all. And I hope this is fine. I certainly got access to a lot of villages by now, like half of the ones of the map. That's 22 even. So this should allow me to have a very decent income. Okay, so yeah, and those guys are just stuck doing nothing. Partially because there are so many of those mud crawlers. That was a lot of healing for sure. Then step up to take this one down. Perfect. And like this is not quite blocked off yet, but it's certainly getting there. Boom. Then this one has to go first. I tried. That's a level up for me. This is a so-called trench hunter. Well, it is literally just an upgraded version of the previous unit, except it has submerge. Like, as you can see, my other units, none of them has submerge, but a trench hunter does. That's the difference. Okay, Inky is actually able to take this one down, so why not? So yeah, and I just gotta try, keep trying to burn them all. Maybe I should get more of the fire squids, because this is gonna take a while with the amount of fire squids I have available. Yeah, this is basically just me grilling mud for a while now. I've dealt with the biggest problem already with this guy being able to recruit. He's no longer able to do so, and now I just gotta choke the life out of the rest of this this ensemble of units. Which is gonna take quite a while, especially with those mud crawlers. So yeah, this is the moment where I start getting more fire squids to speed up the process. Okay, actually there's no good reason for me to send in my trench hunter over there, like, or any of my other cuttlefish units, like except the fire squids, because it is just the way it is. My other units are not good at all against them. Against the mud crawlers, and therefore I shouldn't be using them. Okay, 2 more fire squids next turn, and then that's the limit of them. Even if they are very use... What? Wait, also... Oh, okay, they need a silver crown, I gotta point it out. Like, I really thought they're just a lawyer unit, because they did not have a silver crown. But yeah, this was absolutely unexpected. I did not think... Like, first of all, I forgot about them. Second of all, I did not think they would be able to one-shot my units. But yeah, that's the point. That's why I'm trying to protect them so much. They are just level 1 units, and they are not as tanky. Like, they have 10 less hit points compared to normal cuttlefishes. So I guess whatever they did to get this... Wait a moment. My cuttlefish only have a 40% chance to dodge in the swamp. I had not realized that at all. This certainly explains why I got wrecked like this just moments ago. Yeah, in that case I certainly have to put more effort in keeping them safe. My bad. Where was I? Right, I was trying to beat those guys up. Right, this guy's... Oh, this guy's still alive. Oh well. Then I don't know if there's much else I can do there. Ouch. Okay, if I lose this one, but this one is also not as much in danger as the other units. Okay, in a way they are more in danger because they have less hit points, but they also have at least a slightly better chance to dodge. Right, I was surprised about this 40% because I was getting so used to the fact that my units have 50 or even 60% chance everywhere they fight, that I did not consider that this new terrain might have other rules. Less advantages rules. Then I can keep them locked in over here if I try hard enough. Like, this is a mistake they made. Yep. And now they're stuck there, they can't get away. Only thing I would like to offer them is going over there, then I need even less units to keep them stuck there. So yeah, this is not me being friendly. Then also in this case now I can use my fire squids with impunity, because the units that can actually dish out damage to damage them are no longer available. Now it's really just the fire squids and the mud crawlers. And the mud crawlers don't stand a chance against the fire squids. Okay. guess only one of them, but that's fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They actually went for that. I will, of course, have to move this one away from there because they are only level 2, and this one deals, at least during nighttime, quite a bit of damage. Not right now, but sometimes. So I would like to prepare for that and move them out of the way. Oops, they are only needed over there. Okay, not anytime soon, but at some point surely. So as you can see, this one is just doing guard duty over there for now. Like, not very impressive, but absolutely necessary. Like, this way I can be absolutely sure that there's gonna be no danger from that direction. Okay. Nice. So by the way, this is truly a special mage. This is Saurian Blind Seer. This Saurian shaman has lost his eyesight, but this traumatic experience has given him an insight normally unheard in his kin. Both his healing and destructive magic have improved as a result of this, or probably as a result of this. As a result of this. I wonder if I try to attack this one right now, if I would get some special dialogue. I'll have to try. Then I still would like to get this one out of there. Okay, move and works for me. So yeah, 60% chance to hit sadly is not the same as 100% chance, so there will be misses from time to time. Annoyingly so, but it is what it is. Then die. So yeah, of course I could try to make a concentrated push against them and just destroy them all. Point is, I have no interest in doing so. I want to feed the XP to my fire squids, and yeah, I want to level up as many of them as possible. I still wonder how the hell they still have gold, but to be fair, they have 230 gold, which is about, let's divide this by 5, 46 units. Plus income they get in the meantime. Like, this should be like 60 or something, so that actually checks out. This is a number that's realistic for them. Then let's see if I get a dialogue. I do not actually want to attack them, but I would like to get this dialogue. I can see the future! How can you think you can harm me? And I cannot. And actually, because he's the only unit around at the time, I do not have to care about dampening damage, but I'm gonna move this gargantuan clam away for now, because there's no reason to feed them that one any more XP right now. Like, not when I have so many units available that can also profit from some XP. Then actually I can move in and try taking villages. Like, this guy has some income and some villages, but not that much, especially when they recruit level 2 units from time to time. So I can just take the villages from them without being very worried about them bringing up an army or something to take me down. It's just not that kind of situation right now. So yeah, this is pointless because they have regeneration anyway. But whatever. It was basically something I did because I could. So this is a shame that they focus them and take so much damage. And deal so much damage. Like, as I said, I would very much prefer giving this XP to those guys. I suppose it's because they are next to a leader, an enemy leader, and those mud crawlers are trying to free said leader. But yeah, I can't stop them from doing that now. At least I think I should be able to. So, this situation is so much under control right now that I don't think I need to involve any of my max level units. So I'm gonna withdraw them for now. Also, ouch, that hurt. Or at least I'm just gonna put them against the mud crawlers who are level 0 and don't grant XP from fighting itself. Damn it, that hurts. My mistake. I wanted to move them away from there because they kinda started needing some health, and there was no access to that on that hex unless I moved them over there to heal. But I did not realize that they are so close to death already that they can be finished off by this guy. My mistake. So I actually do not want them over there. I could take those villages, but I do not have that much of an interest in it. It's kinda not worth the effort. Just so I can take that village just a moment earlier. A moment sooner? I guess the word doesn't actually matter that much. At least not this word. Like, there are words where the difference matters a lot, but not this time. Right, this is also part of why this guy just won't stop recruiting. He's not always able to actually clear out his keep. I mean, he doesn't always recruit, or it doesn't always recruit a full keep, but sometimes only 2 or 3 units, which is basically 10 to 15 gold. Bye. And now I'm almost there. Very much almost. Also, I gotta keep this guy over there again to stop them from moving on. And I would wanted to keep those guys away. That's fine by me so far. Huh. Totally overlooked those guys. See, only 2 new units again. So even if I break through those guys, I'm not instantly going to start attacking this guy. Instead, I will wait a moment for them to exhaust their gold. So they just can keep recruiting, and I take whatever is left. I kill whatever they recruit, preferably the very same turn. Oh, I have a clam over there, I totally forgot about them. Die. I do not want to kill them with one of those guys. And the enemies are too weak to be weakened by other kinds of units. Actually, I'm just gonna throw this at this guy to collect XP. Whoops. Hey, those guys are gonna level up soonish. Funny. Oh well, I'm just gonna stop them right there. Considering that those guys have a 60% chance to dodge my attacks now, I wonder if I maybe should have invested in more in more fire squids actually, because this is gonna take a while, and I'm not really a fan of this kind of waiting game. I might actually just actually try to kill them instead of bleeding their money first. So yeah, that's 4 new ones of them. Meh. Meh. Right, I could have taken this village for ages and I totally forgot about it. Well. Kinda awkward, but it happened. Well then, while I'm at it, I can also start trying to lock this one down. Yep, this guy's gonna say this every time. And yeah, die. Sure, I would like to collect this XP from other units instead, but I'm frankly growing a bit bored of this way of fighting the scenario. So I would like to end it a bit sooner rather than later. So for this one I am kinda scared of attacking there. So I'm just not gonna do it. Like I was thinking, what if I take damage and then there's a decent chance of them being able to kill me, and then my unit would die, and I kinda don't want that. Well, sure, those units are not exactly strong at all, like at all. But after having spent much time on level, it would hurt to lose them. Especially so because it takes forever to get closer to that enemy. And losing one more unit would mean less stuff. Yeah, would mean less of them to burn away the mud crawlers. Yep, and level up, please. So I can advance into Kraken or to a soul called Globster. The Globster has a plague attack and less hit points than the Kraken, and the Kraken has 1 more damage per hit, but still the swarm. Also the Globster has no upgrade to the ink, while the Kraken has an upgrade. And I'm going for the Globster, because the plague unit is pretty nice, especially when it's not tied to swarm. For the record, I asked the author if this is a bug, but no, it's intentional. Like, the Globster is not supposed to have a swarm attack. They are generally not tied to swarm as a bonus upgrade, basically. Okay, I really wonder why they went for that guy. What? Okay, in that case, burn. I don't care for this guy. Not a kill, and not yet at least. But I am getting there. Right, I'm still missing this one specific village. Let's see if something can be done about it. Yep, it can. So this one is gonna be attacked because they're next to the mud boss, meaning they are gonna earn a lot of XP from this. Like, a lot, I say, but it's really not that much, because at the end of the day those are just level 0 units, so 4 XP per kill. Okay, this was actually a misclick. Luckily still worked out for me, and I would like Flamey to get a kill, but I don't think I can quite guarantee it. Okay, this is as close to a guarantee I get. Maybe they don't kill them this turn, but they will kill them, and that's good enough for me. And with this I really just have to remove the Mud Titan and the scenario's over. Look, Uncle, those sea monsters have destroyed your Mud Titan. We are vulnerable now. No, you are vulnerable now. The way the spell works, I'm still invulnerable as long as you survive. It's like you intend to use me as a meat shield, Uncle. See, some sirens are more expendable than others. You have only one genius uncle. But I have multiple stupid relatives. Rude. So, see? I still can't hit him. But I certainly should be able to hit this guy now. Yep, that works. So I would like to give that kill to Inky. And... okay. Okay. I kinda missed whatever they were saying there, so... let's go back to that. So apparently I still have to kill this one again. And then this. Huh. I did not... I totally overlooked that last time. So let's kill those guys first. I mean, free XP. I'm gonna take it. Nice. Those big mud monsters split into two when killed. An old trick from times before humans invaded our lands. Nice to know. Let's kill them anyway. I mean, free XP is still free XP. Then also, as I said, we're gonna kill this guy. Uncle, save me! You were never of much use, Prast. I'll fare better if I kill those squids personally. So now my objectives are to kill Sozerix the Blind, and it actually says final objective, so this is gonna be the last thing I do this scenario. I could of course wait for to kill those mud crawlers over there as well, but this was long enough. I'm gonna finish this. I wasn't killed by those bearded rats, and I won't be killed by you, Squids. We will meet again, and you will pay for what you've done to me. Sozerix disappears in a puff of smoke. After Sozerix's departure, the fog he had summoned begins to vanish. Thanks for helping me, but given that he isn't dead, I guess my brethren would be safer if we follow you. I'm not sure about the safer part. We have an invulnerable enemy chasing us. I think we should go to the place that Lizard Mage wanted to capture, the divining pool. So I got a Globster, so I'm gonna go for Kraken for this one. And with this I've won a scenario. As you can see, with the carryover percentage is 40%, and I have 447 bonus gold for the next scenario. Meaning like if I just waited with this and just ended every turn until the last one, I would have ended at 1170 gold, which is a lot and way more I can actually use. So I'm not that unhappy about just 40% carryover instead of 100%, which would be kind of unrealistic, to be fair. Intelligent. Interesting. Anyway. That's it for today. If there's anything you want to say or so, you know you can find me on Discord. For now, I'm just gonna say see you next time, and thanks for watching.